Censorship is expanding, but this time, it's not just about piracy, it's about control. The government is pushing new site-blocking laws that could permanently erase historical records, rewrite media, and eliminate access to uncensored information. If we don't act now, the truth as we know it could be rewritten forever. The US government claims that new site-blocking laws, like the Foreign Anti-Digital Piracy Act, FADPA, and the American Copyright Protection Act, ACPA, are about stopping piracy. But here's the truth. These laws aren't just about piracy, they're about controlling what you can and can't access online. They allow ISPs and governments to block entire websites under vague legal pretexts. They threaten digital archives that preserve original, unedited history. Let's talk about Hollywood's role in all of this. Media companies routinely edit past films and TV shows, removing content they no longer want people to see. But what happens when they start erasing history completely? Take Disney, for example. The Lion King once had a subliminal message that spelled out sex in the stars. It was later removed. Scenes in Splash were altered to censor nudity, years after the original release. The movie Song of the South was permanently banned from release despite its historical significance. This isn't about fixing mistakes anymore. This is about rewriting reality, erasing content that corporations don't want you to remember. Back in the day, you could own a physical copy of a movie, a book, or a news article. No one could take it away from you. But today, everything is digital. If a movie is removed from a streaming service, it's gone. If a book is taken off Kindle, it's gone. If a website is blocked under these new site-blocking laws, it's gone. Digital content can be deleted, edited, or replaced at any time, and you'll never even know. History proves that governments love to bury the truth. Just look at these real declassified programs. Project Stargate, the government's top-secret psychic espionage program, hidden for decades. MKUltra mind control experiments on US citizens, disguised as psychological research. COINTELPRO FBI operations to silence activists and journalists, only exposed years later. These weren't conspiracies. These were real classified programs that only came to light because independent researchers and journalists refused to be silenced. With new censorship laws, finding the truth will be nearly impossible. Imagine if the government had these powers during the Cold War. Imagine if they could have blocked every website investigating Project Stargate or MKUltra. Imagine if whistleblowers had no way to share the truth. If site blocking becomes the norm, what other information will they decide you shouldn't see? One of the biggest threats to government-controlled censorship is independent digital archives. Websites like archive.org preserve old movies, deleted news articles, and original documents before they're altered. But under site-blocking laws, these archives could be taken down permanently. No more access to lost history, no more evidence to prove what really happened. No way to challenge the government's official version of reality. So, what can we do? Support organizations like the Electronic Frontier Foundation. They fight against internet censorship and surveillance. Demand transparency from media companies and governments about what content they alter or remove. Push for legal protections that prevent the government from using piracy laws as an excuse to censor information. Download and store copies of critical information before it disappears forever. This isn't just about piracy, it's about controlling the past, the present, and the future. When history is erased, no one remembers what was lost. When books are rewritten, no one questions the lies. When websites are blocked, no one knows what was censored. If we let them decide what we can see, hear, and remember, we've already lost. Fight for your right to digital freedom. Visit EFF.org and speak out before it's too late.